in Lincoln. Lawrence, Kansas. Kansas will stay home as the number 5 seed Thursday at 7:30 Eastern. The Jayhawks facing Samford.
Look, the Jayhawks won the Big 12 this year. I mean, Texas has had a stranglehold on that Big 12 championship. They had won 5 straight. But again, Kansas trying to repeat the magic from last year.
And also in Lawrence, Northern Iowa, another hot team this year at 24-9, facing Creighton.
And how about Creighton, another good team out of the state of Nebraska, their 3rd consecutive conference tournament title this year. They're also Big East champs.
Continuing down the left.
Big goal was to make the NCAA tournament. We're excited to be in it. Northern Iowa, great team. Played them this year. Bobby Peterson's one of my best friends. Right. As we said, we're not real fans of having to play each other, but the good thing is one of us will get the opportunity to move on. Very defensive-oriented team. Great outsides, one of the best middles in the country. We'll have a tough one. Thrilled to go to Lawrence. Feel like our fans can travel down there. Familiar with Kansas, so you know it should be a fun weekend. We're excited.
Have you texted Bobby yet, or?
I did text Bobby, yeah, and I think her comment was, "I'm excited to be in the tournament. I didn't want to play one of my friends."
Sure.
So, you know, I think it's up to the committee to look. I think we were just as close. I don't know. You know, we have projections of what our RPI was, but we don't know what our RPI that the committee saw. You know, we could have been 16, 15, but we also, our projections were that we were at 17, and last year I think we were at 15. So, you know, the committee historically has been RPI driven, although Penn State definitely was not in that, you know, top 20 RPI, at least at last glance, but you know, I'm sure it was close, and I know that the committee works very diligently to put together the best draw that they can, and we're excited to be a part of it. Well, I just think this is a pretty mentally resilient team. You know, I haven't seen them get rattled very often. So, especially in the last 2 months, you know, I think Sunday was a good example. We were down 24-22, and I thought we were going to win just by the way they were carrying themselves. So, you know, I think we've got an active bench. I think we'll travel well. It'll be a great atmosphere, and, you know, it'll be fun. Makes it easier for us, but it makes it easier for them. You know, very familiar with both teams. You know, I usually can't name off a bunch of players, but in both these rosters I can. You know, when we set goals at the beginning of the year, it's getting to the point sometimes they immediately say, hey, we want to go this far in the tournament. And I always come back and say, we have to make the tournament. I mean, it is a great accomplishment to be part of, you know, this draw of 64. So, you know, for these seniors to do it all 4 years is really a testament of them and the players that came before them and, you know, and their leadership this year. Well, I guess we'll find out. You know, obviously, we took a lot of great teams on in the non-con, and I think it prepared us for the Big East. You know, I think it's going to help a great deal, but you never know. I mean, it's helped in the long run the past few years in the tournament. I feel like we come in, we've got good confidence from having success in the Big East, but also playing good teams in the Big East, but also having that experience during the non-con.
I think that will help. We're very familiar with a lot of the teams that were shown, but it's definitely one match at a time. So Thursday, Friday, here we come. Well, just the overall goals that we set for ourselves in the beginning of the season, we really have to focus on the process. So these next few days preparing what we need to do on and off the court. So just come Thursday, focus on one thing at a time. Well, our non-conference was a lot of fun, and I think this whole tournament now is just a whole new animal. So we're going to come in and we're going to play with confidence and passion and hope for the best. So. Oh, definitely. So we were excited just to be in the tournament, but whoever we have to play, I mean, we're ready to go. So I think it's an honor to see the girls grow and the entire team and program grow over the years. I can't even put it into words how excited I am, not only to see the history that's being created here, but also where the program's going. So it's exciting, and I mean, we're just finished strong. So.
Really fast. That's how it goes, and we're ready to take on whatever challenge that the committee has given us, so we're ready. I was just excited to see our name up there. It's fun for us because we obviously knew we were going to get a bid, and there were a lot of teams who didn't even know if they're going to make the tournament. So for us to be worried about, are we going to host, are we not going to host, it was a worry, but we knew that we were in a good position no matter what. About us right now, It's not about getting revenge or anything like that. It's just playing our best ball and making the other teams respect us. Yeah, we know this team very well. I really can't remember anything right now. I'm just really everywhere right now.
Okay.
But we're going to play our hardest. Obviously, they're going to give us their best match, and may the best team win. Yeah, we're definitely in a good place right now. We've taken the time in practice to prepare for these tournament games and these big players. So I really think we're ready. I know our coaches have prepared us very well, and that's what it takes. It's not the will to win, it's the preparation and to win. So we've all heard that before. Well, I think we play good everywhere, but yeah, just being on the road, it's just you and the girls and your parents out to watch you. So really just that family aspect and just knowing that we're doing it for each other overall. So.